to the Daily Brew. Today, Harry Potter fans were in for a treat on Tuesday, November 11th, as Tom Felton reprised his role as Draco Malfoy. I know you're a big Harry Potter fan, right?
I am.
Yeah?
I am.
In the Broadway production of Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, news of Felton's reprisal of his childhood role delighted fans when it was announced in June. He is set to perform as part of a limited 19-week engagement. Footage published by Morgan Santos shows the crowd cheer as Felton bows following his debut performance. Now, every single time around this time of year is when I start to rewatch the series.
Oh, really?
Because it is
well, I suppose 'cause the school year,
the
right?
fall, the winter. Like, it feels so great to rewatch. And so one of my favorite series, probably my favorite series of all time, but that's really cool to see kind of him back as Draco.
I didn't know that there was a Broadway version of Harry Potter.
Yeah, so The Cursed Child it's not part of the main series. J.K. Rowling wrote it after the main series. And basically, I think it's about 20 years in the future. So it deals with Harry's kids and then Draco's kid. Spoiler, he has a kid, I guess. at this point, it is what it is. But so he would probably, he's probably a little bit young or older than that in the role he's reprising. But yeah, basically it's about how like his kid is supposedly Voldemort's kid, or they think. And so his kid gets picked on and stuff, and actually Draco, part of the book, talks to Harry like, hey, can you like tell your kid to stop bullying me? And he's like, no, Draco, like you bullied me. But yeah, it's really cool to see Tom reprise this role, and again, he's a very talented guy, obviously. But yeah, Jacob, now I think you got me wanting to reread the series now.
Yeah, I have to rewatch it because it's like, especially the scenes that are set in the winter time and the school year, the set in the fall, like it just this is the perfect time to just sit on your couch and just go through the whole series. Are you a big fan?
I've never seen Harry Potter.
Tiffany.
Spoilers.
But maybe this is the year. Maybe this is the year that I watch it. My husband's never seen it either. So maybe we just need to buckle down and watch them.
One weekend, you can probably get through all the movies.
Yeah, there you go. If we can binge watch shows, we can watch Harry Potter,
Absolutely.
right? Well, moving on, in a historic moment, the United States Mint struck the final circulating penny yesterday in Philadelphia, ending more than 230 years of the 1 cent coin.
Did you ever think this was going to happen?
I didn't, guys. I've been to this Philadelphia Mint, actually, and it was really neat. I think I got like a little thing of pennies from there.
Keep it.
But in February, President Donald Trump, he announced that he instructed the Mint to stop making the coin because the cost of production, they're saying that each penny costs nearly 4 cents to make. So while its face value remains just 1, which I guess in the grand scheme of things, that makes sense, but it is sad. I mean, eventually, we're going to look down on the ground and there aren't going to be pennies to pick up and be lucky for that day, right?
Yes.
But the move is expected to save taxpayers about $56 million a year. Existing pennies will remain legal. So, of course, your coin jar change still counts, even though no new ones will be minted. So maybe hold on to a few.
I was going to say, like, how long do you think it'll take before someone's like, a penny?
Yeah,
like,
I know.
It ends up being worth, like, a bunch of money.
And it's interesting, too, the nickel is also more expensive to produce than what it's worth. So the nickel is probably next. I don't know how soon, but I saw that I think it costs about, like, 8 cents to produce, and obviously it's only worth 5. So the dime and quarter are still worth producing, so they'll stick around, especially quarters. I feel like quarters out of any change will go last.
Did y'all collect the quarters that had the states on them?
I was just going to say.
My grandma did that for me and all my cousins.
And I ended up spending
we had a
it
map. No, we had the map.
No,
and they're in there.
I had the same thing, and I literally, one day, I needed to pay for something, I had no money, and I literally took all the quarters.
Pick up.
I ended up spending it. I was just thinking about that when we were talking about it.
Don't do that with the pennies, guys. We got to hold on
Wait,
to
Jacob,
those.
what'd you spend it on?
I had something dumb.
Probably like Sonic.